people, welcome back to Real Life with Abby. I'm Abimbola. Thank you for stopping by. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing by clicking on the red button and then click on the bell to turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I post new videos. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys. Thank you. Okay, so there's a viral trend going on amongst Nigerian celebrities at the moment, and in these celebrities worldwide, which is the 10-year challenge, or perhaps you might want to term it the 10-year throwback. This really is quite an interesting challenge. It is something that a lot of us have always wondered about, how we have evolved over the years. We live from day to day, and because of life being life, we do not pause to reflect on how one more day added is an additional day added to our lives. So now the celebrities have come up with little innocent memes or challenges, as you may have it, which is quite cute, but also something that resonates with the deeper recesses of our thoughts. And guys, by the way, I know you've all thought about it at some point, how you have aged or evolved over the years. So now let's explore the celebrities and see how they have evolved over the years. I shall be making a cameo appearance myself, which is only fair. And guys, please be kind to me. Don't go in too hard. But I jest. So we will have a little photo montage of these celebrities to see how they have aged over the years, who have aged better, who looks better with age. So lovely people, come with me, let's explore. So we have Don Jazzy, who appears to have evolved over the years. He looks slimmer 10 years ago than now. Now he's put on a lot of weight, and he appears to have really grown from a young man to a matured man 10 years on. And then we have Toke Makinwa, who was quite dark 10 years ago, but now she's quite fair. She appears to have had a lot of nip and talk, which she hasn't really denied anyway. But anyway, that's what she wants and that's what she's done. And then we have Falz the bad guy. Falz looked quite young 2008, but now he looks quite a lot mature than then. But facially he hasn't changed that much. Still the same Falz the bad guy. And then we've got Tonto Dikeh. Tonto Dikeh then appeared a bit chubby, but now she's quite slim. She appears trim. I know she has some nip and talk as well, which she has not hidden from the press. She's as beautiful as ever. She looks still gorgeous. And now we have Daddy Shoki. Daddy Shoki appears to have changed quite a lot. He appears like somebody that has been to the gym a lot in the last few years. Apart from that, the face still remains the same, although fuller. And then we have Dr. Sid. Dr. Sid in 2009 was quite chubby, but now his face appears to have trimmed down a bit, so the cheeks are gone, and then he appears more matured. That's really it. And now we have Harrison Tare Okiri, the Nigerian singer popularly known as Harry Song. He has changed a lot. Yes, the six packs are still there, but he's a lot bigger than he was in 2009. He appears to have done a lot of gym work between 2009 and 2019. And now we have Rugged Man. Rugged Man, apart from putting on a bit of weight, he hasn't changed that much. And then we have Dotun Ojolape Kayode. Dotun appeared to have filled up quite a bit, and then he's changed the color of his hair. Apart from that, face remains the same. Nothing has changed. He's still dark complexion. He hasn't done anything to his complexion, as you will see in some other celebrities. And then we have Toby Bakri of BB Naija. Toby Bakri has changed. He appears like someone that has been to the gym quite often in the last 10 years. He appears finer as well and more mature. And now we have Tunde Edno. Tunde Edno has grown into a more handsome man than he was 10 years ago, and bigger as well. And now we have Juliet Ibrahim. Juliet Ibrahim is a Gollywood actress and features in Nigerian movies as well. She appears to have filled up quite a lot, and the hair is different. The eyebrows are different, but she's as beautiful as ever. So we have Bobrisky. Bobrisky has completely changed. That's the person that has the most transformation of all the celebrities I've seen so far. So as you can see in this picture, Bobrisky is a completely different person from what he was 10 years ago. And here comes Tayo Adueke, the Nollywood actress, who was quite dark then, but now she's very fair in complexion and she's filled up quite a bit. Otherwise, face remains the same. you will still recognize her as Tonto Dikeh. And next on our list is Rude Boy P Square. I think his face has really changed, and people may struggle to recognize him as the same person in his current photograph as the one 10 years ago. And then we have Stanley Tribunal, popularly known as Funny Bone. Funny Bone remains the same. Face hasn't really changed, except that he's filled up a bit. And then we have Kenny Black. He's a completely different person. Money is good, that's all I can say. And then we have Josh Alfred, the comedian. He's filled up quite well, and I think he's a lot better looking now than he was 10 years ago. And then here is Emmanuel Iweke, popularly known as Dr. Chris Clown, the comedian. He has really changed. His face is different from what it was 10 years ago, and he's also put on a bit of flesh. And the last on our list is Linda Ikeji, who looked darker 10 years ago but appears a lot fairer in complexion now, but remains as pretty as ever. And this is just truly Abimbola, me, myself and I. So I'll leave you to make up your mind about me 10 years ago and now. So lovely people, those were the celebrities I have selected, and I hope I've covered enough of a broad spectrum for you guys to have been able to identify with at least one of them. So guys, that was the video. Now let's get to the interesting bit, which is what you guys think. Who do you think has aged better? Who do you think has gotten better with age? Who do you think the years have not been so kind on? Who are your favorites? What are your thoughts? I'm interested in this. I'm looking forward to discussing this with you in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification. This helps the channel, as you know. Please share the video with your friends and family, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.